What's up, people? We is back. We is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And then, y'all, we gotta talk about something that we gotta revisit. A conversation that we had yesterday, man. Yesterday, yo, we started talking about make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's the first time checking in. Yeah, man. But yesterday we talked about Lil Scoom and DJU in his DJU TV interview. And in that video, in that live, yo, we talked about how the people that was around Scoom, his so-called friends, the ones that was on the interview with him, didn't look like they was happy to be there at all. Them boys did not look like they was happy to be there at that interview. They didn't look like they was even happy he was doing the interview. And I talked about how you can see that Lil Scoom was green, which means he's easily fooled. He's easily tricked. So, in that live, it was more about that. But we kind of jumped into the lane of him being backdoored. Now, y'all know my channel, I said a million times how I don't like how the internet places blame on people. And in that video, I kind of did the same thing, yo. But I did it after I seen the video. You know, people was putting blame on that girl without any information. But even still, I think that was wrong. I think that was wrong to do that. Because that video wasn't even really supposed to be about that. Comes to football, what it is. Scooby-Doo, what it do. So if I'm gonna do that and tell that side of the story, I gotta tell a side of the story where she spoke out. She made a statement. So I gotta let y'all know what she said. Now that video still does look suspicious to me. But that don't necessarily mean that she set him up. Yeah, she can end up getting killed, y'all. And I added to that, yo, and I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. Cause I don't like when niggas did that. Like I said, nigga did that shit to me before. And that's not good to place blame on the person without really knowing. You understand what I'm saying? That's not content. It's not content. Because people can get killed, yo. People's life be on the line, yo. Now this girl was running around scared, probably in some type of protection. And whole time she might be innocent. Because it was two girls there, y'all. Like in that video, and we can go back to the video. But in that video, it was 4 people. 2 guys. And then and it's another thing too, y'all. They kids. You feel me? Like this girl might be 16. You understand? Maybe 17. I know she ain't no older than 18. You can tell by her body type and how she look. She's a whole kid, y'all. But they also easily manipulated, you know. It could have been a situation where she set him up or somebody around there set him up without even actually knowing. I don't think people ever factor that in, yo, when niggas get to talking about back doors and you understand, like, yo, nigga can manipulate a girl into giving them information without the girl even realize what she doing. So in that case, if that's the case, would she still be held to the same liability? I do pay attention to Miss Relevant. I'm gonna have a real relevant story later on. What's up, Justin? And this is relevant because And it's another thing too, y'all. Whenever we cover situations like this, yo, it's bigger than the system. It's bigger than the situation. It's always bigger than the situation. Because a lot of people find themselves in these type of situations. A lot of people find themselves in a situation that killed Lil Scoom. A lot of people find themselves in a situation that the young girl was in. And I don't think people was really factoring in that this is a young girl. She probably maybe 18. Let me show y'all her, y'all. All of these people are kids. Lil Scoom was 18 years old. He was a kid. You right, Bone. See, I ain't see the text message. See, but that's the thing. Even with the text message, like we don't even know if they, somebody could have photoshopped that and put that together. So we don't really know. Now, what I can admit and what's out there for the public is that video. It do look suspect. It do look suspect, yo, and it might be hard for her to come up under this, even if she didn't do it. You feel me? It might be hard for her to clear her name and to not have people looking at her sideways, even if she didn't do it, just because of the history, just because of the video, like just because of the pictures that's coming out. Like it looks suspect. And how did that? That's a video from my house. How did people even get that video? I'm sure she didn't release it. She said something about it, like how the fuck y'all even get that? It's like somebody tapped into our fucking security system and stole the fucking video. Like I don't even understand how that shit even came out. She didn't release that video. So since I did that yesterday, it's only right that I play her explanation. You know, we gotta get both sides. I shouldn't have did it at all. Cause the video really wasn't about her. The video yesterday was more about how Lil Scoom was hanging around some guys that didn't fuck with him. They probably was jealous of him. More than likely jealous of him. But we also merged into the video, and you understand? But and to my defense, the reason I wanted to do that because a lot of young girls find themselves in these type of situations where right now they think being a setup chick is cool. You know, they think ain't nothing wrong with that. They think because it's promoted, setting niggas up. But yo, setting people up, yo, can have deadly consequences. You feel me? And these girls are not moving around like the guys that they dating or the guys that they dealing with. These guys, for the most part, some of them know how to move around right. These girls don't. They'll let their guard down way quicker than the nigga that they fucking with because he don't want to live in the life. They just wanna have association to it, and that can get them killed, yo, and that can get their family members killed, yo. And a lot of times, like I always say, in these type of situations, emotions is running high. Whenever somebody dies, whenever somebody gets murdered, everybody always trying to find someone to blame. That's just how it is. That's how it always been. Tank, yo, come on, yo. Stop asking for Cash App if you're not gonna send nothing, yo. My Cash App is Baltimore Swag. If you don't send anything after you ask my Cash App, I'ma block you. You're gonna be the first person I ever block. We ain't got you disrupting the live, yo. We ain't got time for that. But those consequences can get family members killed. You know, because shit, she might can hide out somewhere. She might can really hide out somewhere and get out of Chicago. And when people emotions is running that high, they might go after her brother or her sister or her mother or anybody associated to that family. Now let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm ready to read what she said. I ain't got my glasses on, y'all, so I really can't see the comments. Yeah, it's the music, bro. The music is doing it to him, yo. Because a lot of times, yo, these girls and I'm not saying this is her, but it is girls that do this. A lot of times, these girls, they don't really understand what they're getting themselves into. They just want to be a part of something. They just want to feel like they was a part of something. But this ain't something you should want to be a part of, man, because this can get people hurt. This will get people hurt. I'm sure there's people riding around Chicago right now trying to hurt this girl. And people don't really know. Nobody really knows. Yeah, the video looks suspect. If the messages is real, yeah, that's wild too. But don't nobody really know to be blaming this girl. And I done seen situations where people get killed and they ain't have anything to do with anything. But now you can't take that back. It's over. You can't take it back once the person in the ground. I don't give a fuck if you find out the next day that she ain't had nothing to do with it. Her life is over. It's ain't no coming back from that shit, man. So that's why, yo, in these type of situations, if you're gonna move like that, you gotta move accordingly. You gotta move appropriately, because you don't want to make no mistake that you can't take back. Now this person gonna go to prison for something they shouldn't even have did to begin with. Everybody loses. Everybody loses. Hold on, I'm trying to get to what she said. Man, I appreciate Clemson football. Nah, I'm a father, man. I'm a father that just try to give game to the people that want to know. And I try not to glamorize stories, and I try to stay true and not make up shit for content purposes. Alright, so let me show y'all what she said. I'm gonna read it. And she makes some good points. She say, first off, you dumb, I guess she talking to a female. You dumb hoe, sounds so slow. Why would he be scared to be around me? This happened Sunday, right? Okay, cool. Friday night, I got off work like 3:45 a.m. The fuck is she getting off at 3:45 at? He came over where he come. What? He came over where he come. Through my back gate, where he sleeps safely and sound. My house, July 3rd and 4th, where he's safe and sound. My house, okay. July 3rd and 4th, we was at his crib. Why I ain't dropped no load then? June 20th and 21st, where was he at? My crib, sleeping peacefully. Please tell me I got hella days he's been with me. Why I hate when people do this, y'all. I got hella days he's been with me, damn near every day. Why wait until my whole family home and he with his homie to do this? Why would Scoom be scared to stand on my front porch? Gang, mines is not fucking neat. What the hell? To stand on my front porch, gang. Mine's not no fucking nee. He didn't need to sneak. There's no need, there's no ski mask or shit. Cause he always there. If he was so nervous and biting his nails, why was he finna walk to the back by himself to see if he can get in? But he was scared. And bitch, I was standing there, walking around, bouncing around and shit. That's me. I'm hyped as fuck. Moving a lot. That's just me. So next. I found something else she said. I think I saved it yesterday. Or I might have screenshotted it. Let me see. Cause she had a better one yet last night that they probably ain't catch. Let me see if I screenshotted that. God damn, with the trolls is in the day high football. Oh no, it's not gonna be on this phone. God damn it. Well, that's our take, yo. She said if she was going backdoor him, she would have been backdoored him. She had multiple opportunities to do it. Why do it while my whole family is there? And that do make sense. If her whole family was there, that wouldn't be the time to do it, you know. But anybody could have did it, yo. It could have been his homeboy. It was 4 people there. If it was really a backdoor, niggas could have followed him. You know, like it's a number of ways this shit could have happened, yo. You feel me? Without saying that she set him up. And that's basically all I'm saying. Even though that video looks wild. It do. Like, for people that ain't said it, I'll play it again. It looks wild, man. But it might just look wild because motherfuckers' emotions is in it. Well, my emotions ain't in it. It just look wild. It's Friday, yeah, you ain't got time for dumb shit.
Why y'all ain't just come to that? Is the back door? No. So what you mean why we ain't come to the back?
See, who said that? And that's what I'm saying, like, even by him responding that way, he thought something was wrong. Now, is she the one that said that, or was that the homegirl? She never spoke to that. She never spoke as to why did she say. I could have sworn y'all screenshot that shit on my other that shit on this phone I'm on now. God damn it. She showed messages. She showed messages on her phone that she was calling her mother to get in the house. Around the same time he was murdered. She was calling her mother so she can get in the house. That's what I remember from the messages from yesterday. And she showed it. She said she didn't have a key. And they was in the house, so she was calling and she showed the messages. She might ain't backdoor the man, y'all. She might ain't do it. And I know, people don't want to hear that, because that don't make for a good story. I'm from Baltimore. I know it makes for a good story. Yeah, she said she probably lose it. And that's what I'm saying, she young, she probably, people probably don't give her a key. She might only be 16. Probably lose her key a lot. Like, that's what I'm saying, like, people not factoring in that these are kids, yo, like these are not adults. And if they are, they're barely adults. Like, we talking about under 20. You know what I mean? We talking about under 20, yo. And it makes it bad because she's already going through enough. Like, I don't know how long they've been in a relationship, but to have somebody murdered in front of you is traumatizing enough. And then the internet is just adding on. And I even participated in it, without thinking it through. Yeah, I was dead wrong for that. I shouldn't have did that. I should have. After I did the live yesterday, I was thinking about taking it down. Like, right after I did it, I realized, like, what the fuck was I doing? Yo, I shouldn't have been doing that. But I wanted to keep it up because what I showed at that DJU interview needed to be put on record because that didn't look right. And people need to pay attention to the signs, yo. Everybody not your friend, yo. Some people you hanging around with just hanging around with you because they want to be you. They don't really like you. They want to be you. They want to be in your position. They're around you because it benefits them some type of way. Not because they're your friend. And that's what I wanted to show in that video because I don't think them dudes was his friends. His mother said his own friends backdoored him. And I can see that based off that video he did that DJU interview. The nigga was laughing and joking, trying to find a friend, trying to get them to laugh and joke with him, and they did none of that. They did none of it, the whole interview. And I know they could have been high. Yo, but shit, man, some of them things you supposed to salute your man. Like I think DJ, you said he was the youngest person to ever get on the platform. Them niggas supposed to be like, man, they should have shown some type of emotion. They showed nothing. They showed nothing. But let me see what's on her Facebook. I think a lot of times, yo, the internet, like people be so intrigued with these type of situations, and I don't think people factoring in like these are real people's lives. Like it's not just entertainment, you know. And I think that's what the difference between me and these other people. Like people even say, "Oh, this is for entertainment purposes." Yo, this is not just entertainment. Yo, we speaking on people's real lives. You feel me? This is not entertainment. Now it could be for learning purposes, but it's not entertainment. No, fuck no. Ain't nothing entertaining about this shit. Now if you her, now if you Journey, now if you Lil Scoom parents or family or friends, this shit ain't entertainment. This shit real. And I think I think we need to start speaking on it like that. Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the my name is Journey. N-E-E. Alright, okay. She said Johnny White answering. Somebody posted this. Johnny White answering. You answering all the wrong questions and ignoring the right ones. This is somebody else. Why post the footage after someone else leaked it? You got the whole clip of y'all going in, which was more than what was leaked. Yet you claim you didn't have when they left. Why are you pacing around? Oh, this is somebody trying to figure out the case. Who dropped you and Nene off? Which means y'all been something. Y'all making it seem like somebody who was in the house, which was the ones that took you and Nene to the gas station, but nobody but you and 4 went in the house. So who y'all really was in the car with? While you was saying, Scoom, come over. If Nene was an outsider and y'all wasn't really cool, and you sensed her being suspicious, dropping your low, making calls and everything else, why didn't you tell her to leave? And after everything, alright, let's see what the fuck she talking about. Alright, so this is the full video right here. So this is the full video right here, y'all. This is the one she released.
I told you I got no key. I take it all the time, but I don't have no key. Like, it's just so. Oh, wait, I'm good as this is the power trap. Yeah. Oh. Why y'all ain't just come to that? Is the back door? No. Oh, wait, I'm good as this is the power trap.
Alright, so I now remember what she said. She said that her and Scoom pulled up at 2 different times. Now, she said that she told Scoom to meet her at the house. Scoom got there first. She got there afterwards. But no, she got there afterwards. She thought she was gonna get there after him, but they end up getting there at the same time. So it could have been somebody. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. This could have happened by mistake. It could have been somebody, whoever drove her to that house, could have been the person that did it. Maybe she didn't know yo was a op. Like, yo, these are all things that happen, yo. Like, it's not always cut and dry like people might think. Nigga, cause since they got there at the same time, nigga could have drove her and seen him. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga could have drove her and seen him and was like, oh shit, that's da-da-da-da-da. And the whole play was getting set up from there. Whole time she don't got nothing to do with it. She don't even know yo and dude got problems. Could have been that. Could have been that, yo. It could have been something simple as that, yo. Cause that's how things be happening sometimes. Man, Pepper Skull, what's up? That's how things be happening sometimes, yo. It don't always gotta be her setting him up. She could have just got a ride from a guy that had beef with dude. And she ain't know nothing about it. That's simple. More than likely, that's probably what happened. Because why would you set somebody up and bring them to your house? Now that's dangerous as a motherfucker. Like normally when women do that, they set people up at vacants or, you know, spots that they don't normally be. They're not gonna bring you to your house, to their house, to set you up. That's not how that typically goes. But since most of the people that's intrigued to know never really seen these type of situations, they just go with what they're being told. You feel me? Yeah, you're right. You never know, yo. But you know, we deal with likelihood and probability. It's not likely, but being as though she is young, it's possible. It's possible that she told him come to his house and set him up, but is it likely? I don't know, yo. It's kind of like 50-50. It's kind of 50-50. But the internet is speaking about it like this is 100% facts. And I even got into it yesterday. Like, I was wrong for that. It's not 100% facts. The Lord Scoom. Look, Pepper TV, look at this. Look at this video right here. The video looks suspicious. So she shows video or evidence that she was calling her mother. You can't see it because I got my screen fucked up. When you pulling up, so I can tell my mom to open the door. This is what she told him. So these girls are part of a gang. I didn't know that. Hold up. Girl, I ain't sending nobody to fight you. I could have fought you my damn self. But you didn't. But you don't. What the fuck is TTM mean, y'all? Anybody know what TTM mean? But don't TTM no more, gang. Ever. That shit greasy you did. Who gonna wind up in the chain gang? What the fuck you talking about? I'm a law-abiding citizen, yo. We gotta run that when I come back south tomorrow because you got my whole family in danger and you can't say it wasn't you. So both of these girls, so this is Journey talking to the other girl, Nene Brooks, about who set him up. Yo, it's possible none of them set him up. And see, this is what I'm saying. This is what happens. The people on the internet is coming down on her so bad, or coming down on them so bad. Now they blaming each other. Y'all. Now they both probably questioning, did they really set him up? But it really could be something simple as whoever dropped her off seen him and decided to make his move. It could be something simple as that. You feel me? They both blaming each other and probably, it's just a probably, don't nobody know for sure. Probably none of them had anything to do with it. They were fighting everything. Journey telling me, and we got to factor in, y'all, these are young girls. I'm ready to see how old they is. I should be able to go to their page and see how old they is. Oh yeah, Pepper Scar, I ain't show you the video. Risky, what it is?
I told you I have no key. I take it off the camera. I don't have no key. Like, it's just so. I'm good as this key is kind of trap. Yeah. Oh. Why y'all ain't just come to that? Is the back door? No. I'm good as this key is kind of trap. Yeah. This key is kind of trap. Yeah. Oh. Why y'all ain't just come to that? Is the back door? No. I'm good as this key is kind of trap. Yeah. Oh. Why y'all ain't just come to that? Is the back door? No. What you mean? Why we ain't come to the back? Oh.
Hold up though, y'all. So something ain't making sense. If he's there, as much as she's saying, he wouldn't have responded about that back door like that. If he was as comfortable at that house like she said, he wouldn't have responded like that. What you mean why we ain't go to the back? No, that's a wild. He thought that was a wild statement. Like, what the fuck? Why am I going through the back? I ain't never go through the back. So why would that even be an option right now? I think people just need to let these motherfuckers do their goddamn thing. But I think whoever this girl is, Prada, she brought up a good point. Who dropped you and Nene Brooks off? She said, which means y'all been together. And you making it seem like somebody who was also in the house was the ones that took you and Nene to the gas station, but nobody but you four went in the house. Okay, but nobody but you four went in the house. So y'all really was in the car with someone. She could be trying to cover for somebody. That's true. If Nene was an outsider and y'all wasn't really cool, and you sensed her being suspicious, dropping your low, why didn't you walk? So then another thing she said, why didn't you walk him out and made sure he left your house safely? Or you must have knew what was finna happen. When you got Nene name saved as Nene, hold on. Why you got Nene name saved as Nene as a new conversation? When supposedly Nene supposed to type like that. What? And all you got to say is she can't talk to you no more. Y'all gotta run that. But you saying way more disrespectful shit to the people who trying to find answers for this boy. How you the only one who was able to get in contact with Nene supposedly off crap messages, and you didn't report her to the police? Wonder why? Because clearly everybody messages with and of Nene is fake. I believe she had something to do with it too. But I know she not finna let you bash her like this. Johnny house, and Nene says, "Scoom, come over here." I don't know, y'all. It's a wild situation, y'all. Man, sleep paying all connected. All right, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, now you know the trolls, Risky. I don't really have nothing else better to do, man. You know, they just bored. You know, we really try to have a real conversation, yo, because a lot of people find themselves in these type of situations, yo. This shit happens daily in the hood. When somebody gets killed, everybody's trying to blame somebody. Who was the last person he was with? Where was he at? You understand? Who he talked to last? Like, these are questions that everybody tries to figure out when somebody gets murdered. And when emotions is running high, a lot of times people blame the wrong people. A lot of times everything looks suspicious. You feel me? Even things that you do all the time, like they could have went to that back door every other day. But just because he got killed this day, now it looks suspicious. That's how that should be, yo. That's just how it be, yo. But I think people need to fall back on these young girls, yo, because at the end of the day, they is young girls. I said I was gonna see how old they is. I don't think neither one of them is 20. If he was 18 and he just turned 18, they might be 17. They might not even be adults yet. Let's see. Nene Brooks. 2004. So Nene Brooks is 20. She turned 20 in May. That's how her whole journey is. Like, these are all young girls. Johnny don't have her age on here. But if Nene is 20, she gotta be somewhere close. If she got anything to do with it, y'all, the police, they'll figure it out. See, but this is the wild thing. She shared this. Now, in these messages that came out, she shared this. You understand? I think she should have just stayed out of this altogether, yo. This must be the messages from Nene and Scoom. That's fucked up, yo. Somebody gonna end up getting hurt, yo. That's really the bottom line. What dude from Florida gonna do it? Ain't no dude from Lord Trap Star. What it is? Man, she showed messages, yo. She showed that she was calling her mother. She showed that. So the plan was Scoom and her was gonna meet at the house. Scoom was supposed to get there first, but they got there at the same time. So when Scoom left the house, he ended up being murdered. So it's a video going around of Scoom going into the house or trying to get into the house. Let me see something. Alright, so this is y'all really can't see it, but this is the video that she shared, showing that she was calling her mother. She was calling her mother around that time to let them in. And it don't make sense for her. Here you go. It don't make sense for this is what I was talking about earlier. I seen this last night. It don't make sense for her to set him up at her house. Now the other girl, who knows? Here you go. When you pulling up so I can tell my mom to open the door. But these are young girls though, yo, so it's possible. Ready to go home. Okay, B, buy my house. I'ma buy your house. I'm by your house. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, I'm here. Let me know when you come. Open the gate for you. Let me know when to come. Open the gate for you. Okay. When he spent the night at my house, where he come in? The back gate. Be for real. This is not his first time coming through the back. Then why he respond like that? I think, yo, I don't think he was suspicious of her. I think he was suspicious of the other girl. I think his suspicions came from the other girl. Well, that's them going in the house. Okay, no, ain't nobody show that video. That's them going in the house. Hold up. Where the rest of the video, since y'all have something, everything, y'all. Since y'all got everything, why y'all ain't post when I said she in the kitchen and Scoom was finna walk around and my OG opened the door? And the time for that was 9:22, 9:23. Since you guys need timestamps, I walked in instantly. My mind was blowing I was blowing down your line. She did tell mother she was blowing her phone up. Yo, this is what happens, yo. These girls wasn't cool like that. They wasn't cool like that. I don't know where she met this other girl at, yo, but they wasn't cool like that. And how Chicago politics was, Shorty probably shouldn't even have went to that house if he knew she had somebody else with her. Because that backdoor shit is real down there, man. Like, they got a lot of setup girls. A lot of girls want to be in the mix, and they set a motherfucker up to be in the mix. And it just sounded like to me that's what the fuck happened, yo. You'll say when I get out again. Like, I ain't been in fucking prison since 2008. That's what you talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you right. You right. I just want to explain to people that, like, it's a multitude of ways how this could have happened, yo, that don't implicate the girlfriend. You feel me? The police gonna figure it out. People ain't really gotta investigate it, because if one of them girls set them up, they gonna go to prison. Cause they gonna put pressure on them and they gonna tell everything. If the police think it's a setup, they gonna put pressure on them girls. And that's why I don't even understand, and this just hypothetically, I don't even understand why people go that route. Like, I mean, I can't say I don't understand, but that's a lot to put on a woman, yo. Especially if they gonna do it like how they did it. You gonna go to this girl house, you gonna make the phone call, we gonna come do that, and you know, cause now the girls are gonna be the first suspects. If you gonna do it that way, it's supposed to be a situation where you tell the girls to tell a guy to meet, and don't nobody show up. You feel me? The girls weren't supposed to actively be there, because now they witnesses. Now they part of the case. You're not supposed to want them to be part of the case, but these are young people, so they do shit like that. They say when he walked out the house, he got killed. I'm sure it's video of it, but they're not releasing that video. She didn't even release the other video. I don't know how that other, like the video I just showed y'all, that's the video she released. I don't know how that other video came out. Somebody must have tapped into our computer system. Like, these motherfuckers good, boy. What you mean by that, Najee? What you mean? You gotta elaborate. Yeah, it's wild, risky. And I'm mad, yo, because I did a video yesterday feeding off the narrative that she had something to do with it. And not factoring in, yo, that it's a lot of ways that could have happened. Like I said, whoever dropped her off, yo, could have been beefing with dude and she just ain't know. You know, these are young girls. She probably got hella boyfriends. You feel me? Like, they probably wasn't in no exclusive relationship like that. I mean, ain't even no telling if he hit the girl. I mean, well, she said he spent the night, so he probably hit her. But she probably did with a whole lot of niggas. We talking about 20 and under. I mean, girls I was dealing with when I was fucking 20. Before I went to prison, I fuck around that boat. And nowadays, women is moving, well, girls are moving the same way. She might talk to 30 different niggas. And whoever dropped her off, it just, and you know what, yo? That's probably why she wanted him to get there before her. Oh no, that don't make sense either. Because she should want to get there first so the two people don't clash. But, I don't know. It's a sad situation either way. Either way, it's a sad situation. You got a young black man, lost his life. The internet is blaming these two girls that possibly ain't have nothing to do with it. But we see the messages. We don't know where the messages came from. The messages that say, let me know when he leave. That's not messages from the girlfriend. That's messages off the other girl phone. The girl Nene phone. But if that's how if they did have something to do with it, yo, they gonna get what's coming to them, yo, because don't nobody play about that. I mean, I'm sure he got sisters and he probably got people that care about him, family, friends, and it's just that shit just, if they did do it, yo, it just was a stupid move. It was a stupid move. Nigga said she did it for $23 or some shit like that, like $23. Because it's not really about the money. It's not about the money when you with these young kids. It's just about them being a part of something. It's just about them being a part of something. Let me see something. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Oh, some of this message is blocked off. What the fuck is you doing? And she blocked whatever that say with heart emojis. Okay, it's 13 hours. TM me when you pulling up so I can tell my mom to open the door. She blocked the address. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, they just want to be a part of something, y'all. That's really all that should be. Nah, Nina, you gotta go back and watch the live I did yesterday. It wasn't that he needed to get it. Shorty wasn't out there like that. He was trying to be in the mix. He was trying to be something that he didn't need to be. And the guys that he was around didn't respect him. You know, he was a sheep around wolves. And it was obvious. Go back and watch that DJ UTV interview. It was obvious that these niggas didn't fuck with him. And it was jealousy. It was jealousy. It was envy. It was hate. That's why Lil Scoom is killed. And rest in peace to Shorty. But that's why he lost his life, because the niggas around him was jealous. They wasn't his real friends. And I'm thinking he must have said something on that DJ UTV interview that they didn't respect. I don't think they liked that, how he was carrying it. He was saying fuck FBG Duck, fuck Julio Fulio, like he was being overly gangster. And the guys that was around him probably was looking at him like, oh, you ain't even like that for real. Like, he's a clown. He making us look bad. He gotta go. I'm trying to tell y'all, it be that simple. It be that simple. Or it could have been the other situation where whoever dropped her off, shit, he could have dropped his own location. Ain't nobody went through his phone. You know what I mean? He could have told somebody else where he was or where he was gonna be. And his homeboys got him. That's what I think happened. I think it's homeboys. I think his homeboys got him. If you want my take on it. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Yeah, it's definitely dangerous, y'all. Man, he was talking crazy on that interview, y'all. I think his homeboys put him together. That's my real take for real. I think his homeboys put him together. I don't think them niggas liked him. I think they was jealous of him. I think they thought that they deserved that spot and he didn't because he ain't put enough work in. And they should have been doing DJ. Yo, he got killed the next day after the interview. The next day. I think that interview plays relevance to this whole situation. And I know it was the next day because DJU posted it. He like, yo, dang, we just interviewed you, and the next day you was dead. Hold up, y'all. Shit. Yeah, I just think them niggas ain't fuck with him, yo. Like, yo, and it was obvious. But since he was green and just jumped off the porch, he ain't see it. I don't think these niggas that I don't think them guys he was on that interview with was guys that he been around his whole life. I think he just started hanging with them. The boys say he was getting straight A's. He got all the way to the 12th grade and left school. Because some shit happened at the school. Because he started hanging around different types of people. He just jumped in the water, y'all. He jumped in some water that was too deep for him. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. It's fucked up for real. It's fucked up for real, man. If you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of it, it's really fucked up, y'all. That's why it's best to just stay in your lane. I mean, stay in your lane, whatever your lane is. Don't be out here trying to impress nobody. You know what I mean? Because these niggas don't give a fuck anyway. He wanted to be down, y'all. And it's so easy to trick a person that want to be down. It's the easiest thing in the world to do, yo, because they so excited. Like, what was that story I covered, yo? What the fuck was that? Oh, the little kids out Detroit. Y'all remember that? But the little rapper kid out Detroit was talking to the niggas on the phone. It's almost the same type of situation, I think. Remember the three little rapper kids got killed out Detroit? I did a few videos on it. And remember the dude, what the fuck his name was? Dang, what shorty name was? I can't remember his name, little light-skinned kid. He was on the phone with the guys, and he was just so happy, but their energy was totally different. It's the same exact type situation. Hey, Risk, you know what I'm talking about? With the three rappers from Lansing, Michigan, went to Detroit. Right. It's the same type situation. Go back and watch that DJU TV interview. Them niggas was giving the same energy that they was giving the little light-skinned kid on that phone was the same energy that Lil Scoom was getting from his homeboys on that interview. Same energy. Yeah. Yeah, the little blood dude. I can't remember your name for some reason. Y'all know how I probably remember as soon as I get off live. That's what I think happened. I think if you really want to know what happened, you probably had to check his phone. Who he told he was going over there. Who he gave his location to. I think it's more of that way than the way of the girls. But I told you, the pressure in the pressure from being blamed while going through a traumatic situation is so serious that you can start actually blaming yourself. And I think that's why we see them two girls going back and forth blaming each other, because somebody got to take the blame. You know, that's how that shit go. Somebody got to take the blame. But no actuality, it probably ain't none of them that had anything to do with it. He probably dropped his own location. Shit. He been over there hella times. But then you got the messages, but we don't even know if the messages is real or not. And if the messages is real, the police would have been locked that girl up, because it's obvious what it was. It's obvious what it was. No, I ain't 50. I'm 38 though. 38. I'll be 39 this year. Oh yeah, man. I appreciate everybody that fuck with me. Y'all gotta get ready, hop in the shower, make some moves. You understand what I'm saying? But let me know how y'all feel about us in the comments. Know that, keep it G News, and I'm out.